Hey YouTube! Yeah, today is, well no, yesterday was 11 weeks, and I'm really excited. We had our second doctor's appointment today, and, it was a lot more enjoyable this time. Didn't have to give them like 600 vials of blood, and we got to hear the heartbeat, which was really, really incredible. I can't even really describe it. At first, it took a little bit of time to find the heartbeat, which had me freaking out because this is like the first real confirmation that we've had that everything's going the way it's supposed to. And, you know, for all I know, the baby could have stopped developing weeks ago, and, you know, I don't know, that's just like my worst fear ever. And being told that I'm gonna miscarry or whatever. But, so at first she found a heartbeat, and I was like, I'm pretty sure that's my heartbeat, and, she's like, yeah, that sounds like yours, that's too slow to be the baby's, but she double-checked my pulse just to make sure, and she's like, nope, you just must be excited right now, because my heart rate was going a little bit fast. But eventually she did find it, and it was, oh my god, it was so cool. It was just like the fastest little thing ever. I guess it was 168 beats per minute. Is that right? It's kind of a blur now. Any number she threw out at me, I don't remember now because I just like could not stop smiling. And I was almost going to cry because I was so sure she wasn't going to find it. But yeah, and I was going to try to record it with this camera, but I'm kind of an idiot and didn't remember to put my memory card back in, so I couldn't record anything on it, so we just did it on my husband's cell phone, and I'm going to include that in this video so you guys can see it. Another thing that we did today was just went over some of the test results that I had last time from all the blood work, and pretty much everything was perfect. I guess we found out my blood type's A positive, which my whole life I was told my blood type was O positive, so evidently I don't know my own blood type. But, and also the baby's not producing any antibodies to my blood, which is really good. You know, she asked me how I was feeling, and I told her that over this last week I have felt a million times better. Just, I've been needing to take fewer naps, which is amazing because I really didn't have time to be sleeping all the time. I've been eating a little bit more food lately, so I think I might have like gained a pound or something. I don't know, I'm not really paying attention to that right now. Oh yeah, and over the weekend we went out to we had a really good dinner on Friday night. Went to the KU basketball game. It was so much fun. Loved it. And then Saturday we went, what did we do Saturday? We went out to lunch with my parents on Saturday afternoon, and it was so cute. My dad, when he saw me, he put his hand on my tummy and said, how's my grandson? And that's, I mean, if you know my dad at all, that's pretty much adorable because, I don't know, he's just getting so excited about this baby, and he's just like a big teddy bear. It's so cute. And obviously he wants a grandson, so I don't know. We'll see what it is. And then Saturday night we went out for another dinner at this like Japanese hibachi place, which is really fun. And my sister-in-law flew in from Denver over the weekend, and when she got here she gave me this little onesie. Can you guys see that? It says peas out, because we call the baby pea pods, so peas out, get it? So it's really cute. And it's like organic silk, so it feels like, no, not organic silk, organic cotton, but it feels like silk. So that was really, really sweet. And then yesterday we had a birthday party with my father-in-law, which was awesome, and my stepmother-in-law, Julie, made the best cake ever. And I got a ton of really cool gifts. I got this picture frame that was just filled with like cash, and I didn't get it at first, but his parents told us that we needed to use the cash to replace it with a picture of a baby. So like it was basically their way of saying, here's money to go get a sonogram done, so we can go get that done. And then she gave me another separate thing of like just cash and said, go buy some clothes for yourself, which was awesome. And I finally got a real pair of sweatpants. All I have is those like capri ones that cut off at the calf, and those kind of just like cut off my circulation, so I was looking for a pair that went down to my ankles, and I got some. I'm wearing them right now, and I don't think I'm ever going to take them off. So, yeah, attractive. What else? What else did Mommy get? Oh yeah, hold on, I'm going to get it. I got this really long cardigan robe kind of thing from my mother-in-law, and it's from Motherhood Maternity, so it's really great. I'm still looking for like a hooded pea coat that I can wear when my stomach gets bigger, but I'm kind of scared to buy anything yet, because the last thing I want to do is go buy a coat that I can only wear for 1 year. So I'm kind of looking for something that I can wear, you know, after the baby's born. So still looking for that. And also for my birthday, I'll show you guys our new mat from Miss Laura and Layton and Trip. And can you see that? Oh, it's kind of dark. But it has our names carved into the sand, so it's really cute. I love it. Thanks, Laura. We love it. Some of you may be expecting me to comment on some certain Facebook drama that's been going on, and for anyone who's on Facebook, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not going to comment on it. You know, it's really tough when two women that you know really respect are in a fight, and the last thing I want to do is pretend like, you know, I know what's best for them. You know, obviously, when it comes to breastfeeding and formula feeding, my stance is always going to be the same on that. I support whatever a mother chooses, because mothers know best for their babies. There's just no getting around that. But, you know, sometimes we make mistakes, and we don't always handle situations with the most grace or the most maturity, and, you know, we're human. We do things that we regret sometimes, and, you know, I can't be mad at them for that, you know. I've done stuff like that before, so I'm not going to judge either one of them. Not Lucy, not Lacey. Not really going to get into it, so. What am I so out of breath? Oh, yeah. One thing at the doctor's appointment that I don't think I mentioned was my blood pressure was, like, crazy, crazy low. It was, like, 96 over something, but it's probably not helpful that I don't know the number, but it was low. And it was lower than the last time I was there, and she said that's normal during early pregnancy, and that has something to do with me feeling faint and dizzy all the time. And she said you really can't get enough water during pregnancy, and so I'm trying so hard to drink more. And one thing I've been finding that really helps is Gatorade and Powerade. I've only had like the fruit punch kind so far because it works, and I'm kind of scared to try anything else, but oh yeah, belly shot. Let's do that. So hopefully we can get our ultrasound scheduled soon. I think we're going to try to do it around 15 or 16 weeks, because I think with 3D and 4D, can't you find out the gender a little bit earlier? Isn't that right? So I think that's what I heard. Yeah, we're going to try to find out a little bit earlier. I'd like to find out the gender before Christmas, because I'd like to be able to do a little bit of shopping for the baby while I've got, you know, Christmas money. I guess I'll just see you guys next week, and I hope everybody's doing well. And baby adjust to everybody that's still trying to conceive. Yeah, just see you guys next time. Bye.